Never underestimate the power of getting dressed. Hey, it's Heather Chauvin, wife, mother of 3 boys, former social worker, breadwinner, recovering hustler, and stage 4 cancer survivor. I'm not a fan of that term, by the way. Beyond all of these titles and labels, I'm a human being, just like you, attempting to navigate it all while feeling good. My goal on this podcast is to show you that you can live an energized, sustainable life both at home and in your work. It doesn't matter if you stay at home full time, if you work from home, you're a CEO, a successful business owner, or trying to find some inspiration. On this show, I attempt to keep it real with stories, interviews, and random thoughts. This is not a business or career podcast, and it's not parenting podcast. It's both and so much more. You will laugh. You may even cry. And you may even get a little frustrated with the truth you've been hiding from yourself. I believe all human behavior is a language, whether it's through your child's behavior, your health, or a relationship. And when we learn to listen instead of react, we begin to understand what it truly means to feel alive and in control. It's time to put your big girl pants on and find your brave. Let's go. All right, I am back, and I didn't think this would be a big issue, but it is. So we are all living different routines and lifestyles right now, working from home, which is a really interesting thing because I've been doing this for years. But since this is a new topic or kind of new situation for everybody, I thought it was really, really important to cover. I'm recording this on a weekend, and the day that I recorded this podcast, I woke up and I decided that today I am going to put effort in how I feel by how I look. And on this particular day, I didn't record any videos. Nobody special had to see me. But what I decided to do was ask myself, what is one thing that I haven't done in a while? And it was actually take time to put makeup on, to do my hair, and to put clothes on, like jeans with buttons. And the reason why I did it is because when we get out of this habit and routine of putting ourselves together and feeling fully alive, what I notice is, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks this way, is we start to slip back into compliancy. We start to get, it's okay for a day or two or, maybe even longer. We're like, oh, nobody's looking at me. I don't have anywhere special to be. But then all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you go, where did I go? What happened to me? I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair or put makeup on or asked myself, do I feel presentable? And the reason why this is so important is because it attributes to your mental and physical energy as well. Pajamas are supposed to be worn when we go to sleep and taken off when we wake up. And what happens is our physical energy is left in those clothes. And when you're wearing them longer and longer and longer, it's like you're walking around in this dead energy that your body was letting go of while you were sleeping. I'm interrupting today's podcast to let you know that I have created an amazing experience for you. And guess what? It's 100% complimentary. Yep, free to you. It's called Getting Out of Your Own Way. It's a mini course, and you can get access to it right now. All you have to do is head on over to heatherchauvin.com/workshop. myname.com/workshop. And all you have to do is fill out your name and your email. You're going to get a PDF and also the accompanying videos. But listen up. We don't need to go at this alone. So if you're feeling misaligned, burnt out, and you can't help think there must be something more, then when you register before April 13th, you're going to go into a private Facebook group in that private Facebook group, I am going to be running this mini course live. So me in real time doing the work with you. It's a 4-part mini series. So head on over to heatherchauvin.com/workshop. Step-by-step guidance on how to get what you want, define what you do, uncover what your soul is truly craving, so you can show up as your best self at work and for your kids. Get out of survival mode and start creating the life you desire. Let's go. And so, I know it's physical form, right? What's the point of putting makeup on? If you normally wear makeup, the point of what I'm trying to say is dress yourself up to where you feel like yourself. It doesn't matter if anybody's looking at you. Do your hair, put on an outfit that makes you feel really, really good about yourself. Put some red lipstick on or your favorite shade of lipstick, having nowhere to go. Because what you're doing is saying, I matter. I am worthy of feeling good. And with these little acts of courage, you begin to kind of re-energize yourself and refuel yourself. Now, I know it might be harder because nobody's holding you accountable, right? You have no physical place to go, or maybe you do and this doesn't pertain to you. But these are the moments when you have to look yourself in the mirror and say, what is going to self-motivate me? Because everyone always asks, Heather, where do I find motivation? And I'm not always motivated to do this. I'm not motivated to wake up, to take a shower, to do my hair, to put makeup on, to put real clothes on. I don't want to do that all the time. But I watch and observe my energy, and I know that if I'm not on my game, I know that my energy affects every human in my home. I know that the way I feel emotionally from the inside out is going to affect anyone that I am coming in contact with, even over a text message or an email. So how you treat yourself is going to leak out into how you treat every other human that you have in contact with you. So even though people don't necessarily need to physically look at you right now, think about it. Energetically, you are still attached. And I always say, now more than ever, it is our time to rise. It's these little acts of courage, these little moments when you think that nobody is looking, but you decide to take a stand and raise your energetic vibration by doing something that's going to allow you to feel good. I know, it's not groundbreaking, but guess what? When you say, I feel great, and the person next to you is drowning, and they look at you and say, how? Where do I start? I have no idea. You're like, we'll try this. And they act on it and they listen. This ripple effect. Ladies, this is how we are going to change the world. By simply getting dressed. Go try it. Let me know what you think. I know today is not groundbreaking, but trust me, it's the little acts of courage that make all the impact in the world. So let me know what you thought. Head on over to Instagram. Click a picture of yourself, a selfie. I don't know. You put some damn lipstick on today. Tag me. I want to know that you are making a ripple. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. And if you did, please share, review, tag me on Instagram at Heather Chauvin, and just know you are not alone. I truly believe as women, when women help women, we rise together. And now more than ever, we need to make that ripple effect and become the person that we most desire everyone else around us to be. And if you need a little additional support, getting you through this time and through this process and up-leveling your life, whether it's personally or professionally, I have something for you. It's the free Getting Out of Your Own Way mini series. It's a mini course. You can actually start it right now if you head on over to heatherchauvin.com/workshop. On April 13th, I'm going to be going through this process inside a Facebook group, and the link for that is when you join. So heatherchauvin.com/workshop. During this 4-part mini-series, I'm going to dig deep with you. I'm going to talk about how to push through that guilt. What is your brave zone? How to manage your time in alignment with how you want to feel. How to deal with all these big emotions that are coming up. Where to put them when you just got to get shit done. So, nothing happens unless you take action. So head on over to heatherchauvin.com/workshop. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.